Ransom for with Blake. And we're fucking gay.
Anyways, like I was saying, isn't it weird that the lady who loved flying was named Amelia Earhart? That's weird, right?
Yeah.
That's a little on the nose. It'd be like if Leonardo DiCaprio was named Leonardo Young Pussy.
They get better and better. Welcome back to Ransom Far with Blake. I'm Ran.
And I'm bringing sexy back.
No, dude, don't say that, man.
Why?
This is.
Do you not believe that?
How are you bringing sexy back?
Look at me.
Okay.
Look at me and tell me that I'm not.
Okay.
Panda him.
He is. I guess when you're right, you're right. Blake's bringing sexy back. I would think you're bringing more like uncomfortable rubbing back.
Is it uncomfortable? It feels pretty good.
I mean, it's uncomfortable.
God, my nipples are so hard.
I mean, it's uncomfortable. It probably feels good for you, but for me, a bit uncomfortable.
Oh, man.
It's uncomfortable how hard my penis is.
It's breaking the skin.
Oh, my skin's getting ripped off by my penile erections.
My penile erection.
Go ahead, give me something I can work with. I ain't got all day.
Israel, Palestine. Go.
Shh. Gipster.
Oh, no.
Wow, she's wearing a hoodie. She looks scary.
Oh, I saw Exorcist Believer.
Oh, good. I bet that made you have a good night of sleep. Go ahead and tell us about it.
The scariest part was that a little black girl and a little white girl were friends.
What do you do with this guy?
No, I'm kidding.
What are we doing
Panda me. I'm kidding. But no, it was good. I liked it. The critics have panned it, but I think it's good.
I heard you got kicked out of the theater for screaming like a little lady.
I didn't, but my wife was like, clinged on to me.
And you
like
that.
a little sloth.
Yeah, you like that.
Like a little sloth.
You like when your wife grabs onto you.
I do. I do like that. It was nice.
You're like, I'll protect you from the devil, babe. And then you were like, with this amulet.
I will say the
Say it.
little black girl and little white girl get possessed by the same demon. They should have called it Nightmare on MLK Street.
Okay, he's written 30 jokes for this movie now. Yeah.
That was his
funny.
dream. Yeah.
Yeah, his dream was that all people could be possessed by the same demon. Regardless of race.
Wow, we have finally realized Martin Luther King's dream, and it is a nightmare. Take that out of context.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, man, I don't watch movies like that.
Why? They're good.
Shit's lame to me.
I thought you believed in God.
I do.
Then why wouldn't you watch a movie about God winning?
I don't like to see the devil's process.
Why?
Beans like that. Because I don't like scary stuff or devil stuff. You know what it is? And you know what I will say to you? I don't like, and this is how I speak now. And I don't like, it's easy. It's easy to scare people with religious stuff. Priests being like damsel dio, mambo jing, and then like little kids with little kids' eyes going all white.
Now it's not easy because there's been so many fucking exorcisms.
That's not true. It's scary.
It's not that scary anymore.
I don't like when people's bodies bend the wrong way, and they're not in control of themselves, and the lights flicker. I don't like movies.
You don't
like
like Cirque du Soleil?
No. Bad example, stupid. I'm a Ringling Brothers man.
Yeah, I like when they beat animals.
Well, they don't do it in front of you. They beat them so they know how to act.
Classic page out of my dad's book. Yeah. They beat them so they know how to act.
Yeah.
They don't act up in public.
Yeah, you don't want a tiger that doesn't know how to act around a bunch of Bratislavans doing flips above it. Tiger better know how to fucking act. The only way you
What is a Bratislavan?
You're from Bratislava. And
Is that a country?
Sure is, bitch. And the only way you teach a tiger how to act is you beat him mercilessly with a cane and don't feed him.
Wow. Yeah, I don't watch devil movies.
And dude, I've been watching less true crime, and I'll tell you what, I think I've been in a better mood.
Yeah, well, you don't hear about women getting murdered every 5 seconds.
It's not just women, man.
It's
I've delved deeper
women.
I've delved into disappearances, and it's scary, and everything's bad, and I'm not liking it, man.
Disappearances are scary because it's just like fucking man. One day you're just there, and then one day.
One day you're there, and the next day you find out you've been duped, and the guy owes you 24 Christmas presents. Talking about my father.
He's talking about his father again. It always comes back to his father. To be honest, I mean,
Always
everything does.
That's why I don't need therapy, because I already know that.
Yeah, I mean, man, everything you do is loud. Look at that jacket. It's just screaming, "Daddy, please,
Daddy, please,
Daddy,
love me. Daddy,
Daddy,
find me and fuck me, Daddy."
Daddy, you haven't bought me anything.
Daddy, you haven't bought me anything lately, Daddy. I want something. It's not nice. We should buy me something, Daddy. I need things. I want pussy, Daddy. Why do you always get pussy? No one wants to fuck me, Daddy. I want to be fucked.
Dude, that is my favorite. I think that's my favorite character that you do. It's very
Did
good.
that on stage this weekend.
Did you really?
There's a British guy in the front row, and I said every time I hear that voice, and then I just did that.
Daddy,
I want to come in Mummy, Daddy. It's not fair. I love her too. Like he doesn't understand what sex is.
I love her too.
I love Mummy too, Daddy, and I want to fuck. I want to come. Why won't Mummy fuck me, Daddy? I want to fuck.
I want fuck.
I live here too, Daddy. I want to fuck Mummy. Can't be the only one. I'm a boy.
You sound like Harry Potter's cousin.
I've never seen those movies.
What?
Devil.
It's not the devil.
No, I've never seen. I saw.
I guess you were like 25 when they started coming out.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
You were too old for it. Yeah, that's
Exactly.
What it was. Yeah.
Mm,
What was your
exactly.
Harry Potter?
My
In the
Harry Potter
80s?
was dude, in the 80s. I was just born. Number one, I was a baby. I don't remember.
I mean, you were born in 79.
I was born in 1983. You fucking coward!
Oh man, I was so close.
No, you weren't. So let's see here, Blake. I was 7 in 1990. What do you remember from being 7?
A lot.
Yeah, name one thing.
I was touched by my sister.
Jeez, creasem. The
Not
guy's
my
being-
little one.
Oh, that makes it better. You fucking sociopath.
I'm not a sociopath. I'm the victim.
It was your fault.
Who are you, my dad?
Yeah. It was your fault you got touched, Blake.
It wasn't my fault.
Yeah, walking around
I got
with your little
duped.
sexy
I
ass.
got duped.
Walking around in your little full diaper.
I looked so sexy with my bowl cut and my Snoopy t-shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, they couldn't wait to fucking get it off me there.
And you had a full diaper.
Yeah, I had at 7.
Yeah, no.
In my Robin sweatsuit.
I heard
I'm
you
sure.
wore diapers until you were 14. Is that true? Go ahead.
Yeah, for cum. I wore
Prematurely ejaculating.
I wore diapers for cum, and I'm here to actually be the spokesperson for those people that do.
That's why I wear a tampon. Pad.
I was like,
I don't put it on in my hole anymore. Ever.
anymore, or any less for that matter.
Any more, any less. Take me as I am. I am nature. I'll tell you this, Blake.
Did you bring anything to the podcast this
I
week?
sure did.
Did you?
Yeah, I thought about it. I said Italian for the last like two days.
Oh, one with the said Italian.
Oh, this is a good one. And we're gonna wait on that because you need to bring more topics. I've done everything.
What have you done?
Blamed you for your molestation.
Blamed you for the.
I've got my foot stuck under the table.
You know what doesn't defend you from getting molested? Taekwondo.
Yeah, you doing this? Kia.
Yeah.
Kia.
I was like, there's no boards to break.
Yeah.
You're not made of cinder blocks.
Oh no.
I'm just a blue belt. It's on the floor now. That's funny. All right, there we go.
You're not a punching bag laying on the ground for me to hit. It seems I've become the punching bag.
Did you ever do a
I did.
taekwondo?
I did a taekwondo with this. I almost broke into Italian. I did a. I did taekwondo. My mom knew these people and I knew their daughter. We were about the same age. I was like 8 or 9 years old.
Yeah, you were railing.
No, what? I was a kid, you fucking pervert.
Jesus. I thought you got pussy. Sorry. Sorry. I thought my boy fucked. Sorry. I thought my best friend fucked. I was trying to big up you.
Hey.
I was trying to big up you.
You thought wrong, bitch. I was in elementary school with this girl, and her dad was like a double black belt or some shit.
Wow.
He's like a dork, though. And
yeah,
then my
because
mom,
those dudes can't actually fight.
well, he beat the hell out of me. And my mom would go over their house and like hang with the wife, and they had like a big house, and the wife would do I forget her name, but the girl's mom and my mom would like do crafts together all the time, like needlepoint and shit. It's just some like mom ass shit. And me and my brother would be in the backyard in the garden with the dad, and he would just be like, "Skoy! Skya!" and like showing us how to do it. And like I was doing Taekwondo in fucking jeans. You know what I mean? I was like, "Thank you, Mr." I know his last name.
Okay.
And I'd be like, "Thank you, sir." And then he'd be like, "And remember when you come back next week to remember your forms." I never remembered that shit. I was a skateboarder. I was nasty. I never threw up.
Wow. So how far did you get in Taekwondo?
I'm a triple black belt according to him.
Wow.
I could break every man's bone in this room.
It's just all of our one bone.
That's right. I get to pick the bone. Head bone. Neck bone.
Break it.
Break your head bone?
Mm-hmm.
Bring your head here. You're about to get fucking chopped, bitch.
Ow.
Did it feel like it cracked?
No. I might have a concussion.
Can I tell you something?
I wake up tomorrow with a stutter.
Can I tell you something? I hit you a little harder than I wanted to. And can I also tell you another thing? I really tried to break your head bone. And number 2, I did a special technique on you where my hip finger was like that.
Okay.
And what it did is not only really hurt my hand bad, but in about 5 to 6 years, that skull's going to crack. It's called a slow burn.
Well,
Oh, this water is spicy tonight.
dude, in 5 to 6 years, if we're still in the pod, my head just goes.
And I
You'll
stand
be like,
up like
fatality.
I stand up and do that.
Suck it, Blake. Suck it, Blake. I did it, Mr. Lemon. Is that his name? Mr. Lemon? Mr. Sucks a lemon, dude.
Mister, bring some toppers to the cast if you want to keep fucking with the dogs.
What do you mean? I brought the whole Taekwondo thing.
I bought the whole Taekwondo thing. I crushed it. I chopped your head.
Stop being fucking nasty to me, man. We're a team.
We sure are a team.
We're a team.
I believe in you as my teammate.
Do you?
That was for shooting me in the head with the gun, with the face.
Oh, yeah,
Now,
with the face.
now we're back. You shot me with the face and a gun. Yeah, I look. I
feel like you really lost your energy.
I like us being a team, Blake, and I'll tell you why. Number 1, I'm the strength and the...
Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, Gasari.
Gasari.
You should be Gasari.
Okay.
I'm the strength, Blake, and you're the brawn, and also I'm the mental speed, and Stephanie's the physical speed, and you're
The sex appeal.
You're the sex appeal,
Yeah.
and I'm also the sex appeal,
And I'm the brains.
and I'm also the faster brain.
And that's not true.
Yeah, dude, you put so many pills up your nose, your brain's fucking mush.
That's not true.
You
If
put
my
so
brain was
many
mush,
drugs
you would've-
up your fucking nose, your brain's a fucking idiot.
No, I did pills and now I can't do them no more.
Yeah, exactly. Why are you doing you?
Because that's me. That's me in a fucking nutshell. No, I can't do pills no more.
I don't think you'll ever do pills again.
Yeah, probably not.
You want to know why I think that?
Why?
You've beat them,
I've not.
and I'm proud of you.
To be honest, how many I did kind of beat them. I like leveled up
I am proud of you.
pretty hard. I can't do pills no more.
I'm proud of you. You doing pills with that hat is like...
It was
I mean,
awesome. It was so cool. I was
mean-
skinny, dude.
You don't want to be skinny and doing pills.
Why?
If you were sitting here skinny,
I was hot.
make me look bad.
I'm fucking sleeping.
I'm like, so what'd you get up to this week? And you're like, I did. I overdosed on my favorite pills, Xanax.
No, my favorite was Percocet. Molly Percocet. Molly Percocet.
Poppin' Percocet. I'm a nervous wreck. I don't remember the rest of that Eminem song because I think Eminem stinks.
Yeah, well, you're dumb.
Poppin' Percocet. I'm a nervous wreck. My name's Blake. And I like eating fish and chips. You don't eat fish.
I don't eat fish.
You don't eat anything but meat and cheese. Is that true?
Yeah, from the gas station, I get those two.
Ooh, rotillis.
Yeah.
I love a rotilli. So does Beans. He's shaking his head. He's so hyped on a rotilli.
I do. You know what I've been eating?
Or it's called a Volpe.
You know what I've been eating?
Isn't it? Is it called a Volpe? Beans? Is it called a Volpe, Beans? That's what this pod turns into. Instead of Googling, I just ask Beans 10 fucking times. Beans, is it Volpe? Is it Volapini? Beans? Beans? He never answers me.
Volpe sounds like a
You've
Pokemon.
been in this situation, you've been dead for 30 years. I'm 90 years old and Beans is 78. And I'm like, is it Volpe?
This is making me sad.
Oh no. Don't get the say.
This is making me sad that I can't do pills no more.
Should we do something about the say?
I guess we should do the say that alien.
Do I go first?
Yes. Unless you want me to go first, and then I will. Oh my God. He has a sad Italian shirt. Wow.
Don't say the man's name, but he's making you one.
Oh,
okay.
They didn't have it a bigger size.
No, they didn't have a sad Italian that you could fit on a water buffalo's back. They had to custom order it. They've got a couple kids in China stitching together something they think is for a house.
No, they had to go to a elementary school at the gym and get that rainbow thing that you.
And they got to bleach it white. Yeah, that's the neck hole. You're like, thanks, boys. And they're like,
I had to ride into it on one of those little car things.
yeah. You're like Dr. Moreau.
Yeah. Wow, what a pull.
Oh, thank you. I'm
All
a
right.
cinephile.
Do you want to go? Yeah, file something.
File my cock in your ass. Right, yeah, I'm gonna come right past your turds.
Okay, so do you want to go first or me?
I always go first.
All right. Well, I don't know if somebody goes
Why
first.
are you so excited?
I'm not excited. I don't think mine's as good. Going to be as good as yours this week. I think.
Well, then go ahead.
All right.
I'm sure I can follow it.
Not everything is that.
I know it's not.
God damn.
I know, but I'll headline say it Italian. Go ahead. You brought the crab out tonight, boy.
Okay, Casey Rocket. Anyways.
Oh yeah, you brought the lobster out.
Anyways.
You brought something mean out.
Stop it up talking. Stop it talking, please. I'm trying to be a sad Italian.
I'm the groundhog.
Anyways. That's a seal. That is a seal noise you are making.
I'm the groundhog because I'm going to get in your hole.
Okay.
I'm going to burrow myself in your
And
hole.
it keeps happening every day over and over.
I'm the groundhog. I'm going to dig myself in your hole and tear up your backyard. Go ahead, Blake. Be sad at me, boy.
That's a gopher. But anyways, can I...
That's a prairie dog.
Anyways, when I was a boy, when I went to school, my last name, well, it still is. My last name is a Hammond. And I didn't go to a very smart school. So all the kids, they said, your last name is a Hammond. We're going to call you a Beef.
Pork.
Just the wrong.
Beef Hammond.
The public school system had failed to lead the children.
Oh, man. They couldn't even roast.
No, couldn't roast the beef.
Sometimes I get to tee up.
So, anyways.
Threw a softball out there in the middle of the bottom of the ninth.
Okay. So, anyways. So, they called me a beef for 4 to 5 years. 45 years every day of beef. Oh, here comes a beef. And as this time went on, to deal with these feelings, I kept eating. So I got the beefier and the beefier.
Oh yeah.
Like a ravioli.
Yeah.
Like a ravioli from a can.
Like a delicious ravioli.
Like a Chef Boyardee.
Like a Volpe.
Anyways, so one day we are playing in recess in the 5th grade, and we are running around. We are running.
Running so fast.
And I wanted to be a Jeremy Ashaki.
Oh, from the Carolina Panthers.
No.
New York Giants.
A New York Giants, a Jeremy Ashaki.
New York Giants.
I identified with him because he was a bigger, but also very good. And I did say a bigger,
Correct.
and not the other thing.
Damn, son.
So one day, we are playing a football, and I go deep.
Jeremy Shockey style.
I go so deep. I go deep, and they pass me the ball, and I go, and I catch it, and I'm running, and then I slip into a bunch of berries.
No, it's this story. Selling berries.
And I am itchy, and I'm wearing a white t-shirt.
Oh no.
And I looked so berried up. Oops, all berries on my shirt.
Pretty embarrassing. Yeah. Mamma mia.
So, from that point on, everyone called me a Beefy Berry.
Oh man.
And I lived with that until ninth grade.
How did you not shoot up your skull?
They have no idea how fucking close it was.
Oh my god, dude. Beefy Berry had a list, dude. And the name of this episode is Beefy Berry and the Boys.
And can I also tell you, that may be another sad Italian, but I did find some kids' hit list, and I wasn't on it.
Me either.
And I wasn't on it,
I found a kid's hit list I wasn't on.
so I let it go.
That's funny.
So I said, "C'est la vie."
I gave a kid, the weird kid. He was very weird. He lived with his grandparents. He was like his skin was the color of like shrimp, cocktail shrimp.
Yeah.
And he had piercing blue eyes. And he would sit at the lunch table by himself.
Was his name Powder?
It was Powder. No, it was this kid. I'm not gonna say his name, obviously, but he would sit at the lunch table by himself. Nobody would fuck with him. He was weird, right? And especially in my school, everybody would fuck with him.
Yeah.
But one time, my mom used to like work in the lunchroom. She was like a lunchroom monitor because she didn't want to go home for school.
Yeah.
She had nothing to do. And I gave him a couple M&Ms just because I didn't want them. But I was like, hey, Doug, you want these? And he was like, thank you. And then they found his hit list. It like came out of his bag or whatever. And he got like super suspended for it and shit.
Wow.
Because this is like right around the time of Columbine.
Of course, yeah.
And he got mega suspended, and I wasn't on it.
Wow. And that was the day we met.
I gave him an M&M.
He gave me M&Ms.
I said, "This is a peanut M&M. You're shaped exactly like a Beefy Berry." I said, "Here you go, Beefy Berry."
All right. What's your sad Italian?
My sad Italian is I'm not doing one this week.
What?
I'm kidding. Okay. So
you like build it up as this big thing.
I know. For a little context, what do you have to know about my family is my dad's father, my papa. He goes through a lot of phases in his life, okay? And they're all animal-based. For a long time, he had many fish tanks. And he bred angel fish, Oscars, discus, goldfish, and the like. Now, my dad is one of 7 kids. So I have many aunts and uncles and many cousins. But we all got a fish from Papa. And we love the fish. And then one day, he don't do the fish no more. Papa, where is the fish? I don't do the fish no more. Okay, Papa. Now guess what he into? Little tiny white dogs what do they call it? A Maltese?
Yeah.
Or a Pekingese? Some gay French sounding dog. A little gay white dog with the brown streaker on the eyes. Because my mama, my nonna and my papa used to smoke a cigarette so much. Their dogs would be like a yellow tint to them. The dogs all had a cough. They'd be like, I don't know why our dogs keep getting a cancer. This is serious conversation in my family household. Why our dogs keep getting a fucking cancer? Because you smoke 3 packs of Pall a day. That's why your dog are dying of cancer. So anyway, after their dogs had died of cancer over and over again at about 6 years old, they got golden retrievers. Which, guess what? Got the cancer. And my aunts and uncles all got golden retrievers. Not in my family. We already had a great day. But they all got a golden retrievers. They all smoked the cigarettes. And all of their golden retrievers died from the cancer. So then, when all of the golden retrievers died, one day we go over to my papa's house. And he's got a trailer in his backyard. And he's got 9 rabbits. And he's like, I'm getting into rabbits. Because I want to give all of the kids for Easter bunnies. So go out and buy cages for all of the cousins for the bunnies. But what my grandfather didn't fucking know is, I don't know if he's ever heard this saying, but the fucking like a rabbits. So he went from having 9 rabbits, and in about 7 months, he had 65,000 fucking rabbits. He had rabbits coming out of every fucking place. His fucking asshole, rabbit pop out. Rabbits in his yard. Rabbit shit. When we were bad, we would have to go scrape the rabbit shit out of my grandpa's backyard. That was our punishment. I did it many a times. Because I was always bad. Rabbit shit stink. So anyway, my grandfather, my papa, he tell me, I got a rabbit for you. It's a special rabbit. My papa, he always loved me very much. I'm named after him, even though I'm technically not. Even though I really share no man's name, but I'm the 3rd in my family. It's one of the craziest fucking things. That's another sad Italian. Is I have to live with a man's name that I don't fucking love or respect. But I'll change it one day. But... So my mouth is so dry, but so wet in the throat.
And that was also very sad. I mean, that was like seriously sad.
Yeah,
I don't have love or respect.
Yeah. I don't love the man who I'm named after, and I don't fucking respect. So anyway, my papa, he gave me a rabbit. He said, this is a very special rabbit. It's called a hurricane rabbit. It's a black and it's a white. It's a beautiful rabbit, beautiful bunny. I said, thank you, Papa. I'm going to love it. He said, what do you name the rabbit? And I named the rabbit a Beefy.
Okay.
Now, this is making me sad. You know what I named the Beefy? Why I named it Beefy?
Why, because you're going to shoot it with one?
No. I named it after Butterfinger Beebies.
The Bart Simpson, like, fucking.
Yeah. I named it after the Butterfinger Beebies. That's like naming your dog Max, and they'd be like, what's that short for? And you're like, Pepsi Max. It's a fucking stupid.
Yeah, it's like naming your daughter Crystal.
Right.
Crystal Pepsi.
Yeah. Oh, that's short for Crystal Pepsi. So baby, she over at my grandfather's house. I barely ever see the rabbit because my parents are so fucking deeply divorced that I only go over there once every other week, and maybe even not even that. But in the summertime, I want to play with my cousins. I haven't seen my rabbit. One day, I go over like 3 months later, and my papa, he tell me, I look over your rabbit the other day, and your rabbit has cancer. And I said, oh no, Papa, what are we going to do with the baby? Can we save her? And my papa say, no, she going to die today. And I say, how you know? Is it that advanced, the cancer? And then he say, no, I'm going to hit her in the fucking head with this hammer. And you're going to watch to make you strong. And I plead with my papa, no, don't make me watch you bashing my rabbit's brains out with a hammer that I don't even know this rabbit or love it, but I don't want to see something so fucking grisly. And finally, I ask my dad. I say, Dad, I got to watch this rabbit be murdered. And the compromise they fucking came up with is I had to stand outside of the trailer and hear the death of my rabbit. So I hear one.
Oh my God.
And do you know this, audience members? Rabbits fucking scream. So after being traumatized so bad, it's not even over. After being traumatized so fucking badly, I was sitting in my grandmama's house, my nonna's, and I was on the couch. And she's like, I'm sorry this happened. Let me make you something to eat. And she made us chicken and dumplings. And she was the best at making a chicken and dumplings. And when I was eating the chicken and the dumplings, my grandpapa told me, you're eating rabbit and dumplings. You're eating baby.
Oh no, they Soylent Greened you, dude. Oh no.
They beat my rabbit to death in front of my ears. And then they made me eat her cancer-ridden body in a soup. That's probably the saddest Italian I could have thought of.
That was the most horrific shit I've ever heard. They were
I'm
trying
fine.
to make you into
I'm fine, though. My grandpa's dead.
I mean, man,
I'm fine.
I want to make this funny. Man, it's so sad.
I'll tell you what, rabbit's pretty good.
That cancer adds a little fucking flavor. I'll
Got
tell
a
you that.
tang to it. I'm not sure if you left a piece of ball peen in her skull. No, we didn't eat her brain.
Jesus fucking Christ.
We didn't eat the guts.
man.
We just ate the delicious rabbit meat.
Okay.
They
well,
tried to pull it over on me like, it's good. Rich people eat rabbit. I was like, rich people didn't name it.
Yeah, they also didn't beat it to death in a trailer.
Yeah. They wore them big gay plaid MC Hammer pants and shot it with a little dog.
Right.
And they wore this hat, the little flappy Sam Kinison hat, and they were like, I'll say, old chap, bring me more rabbit. And they didn't name it BB and never see it.
Yeah, they didn't name it after a Butterfinger.
They didn't name it after a delicious Butterfinger tree. Turns out I should have named her fucking Dumpling.
I mean, man. All right, well, let's do the Patreon.
Time to shout out the Patreon. Thanks for sticking in with that. I hope that didn't bother anyone.
No, it was. I mean, that's,
people like riveting stories.
That's gonna be, if you ever killed someone, that's gonna be the story of where it started.
Silence of the Rabbits. All right, here we go. I'm not gonna kill anybody,
I
man.
heard the rabbits screaming.
I couldn't
I heard
even.
the rabbits screaming in my dreams.
I couldn't even watch it.
All I heard was the rabbits screaming and my dad's motorcycle starting up, leaving.
I couldn't watch it, dude. It was fucked up. Okay. Couldn't watch it. It was fucked up.
Yeah, no shit. All right. But all I see is it.
Ah! Okay. Whew, sorry.
Beep, beep!
Fire going off in my eyes. A rabbit like.
Just a hammer going up and down.
Yeah, it was fucked up, man. But shit happens. It iron sharpens iron. All right, shout out to the Patreon. Hey, if you want to get in the Patreon, it's www.patreon.com/ransofar463, and you can get in at the $3 or the $10 level. We like to shout out our new patrons. We got one this week. It's Stan O'Neill. Stan O'Neill?
Yeah.
Is that what you said before?
I thought it was Halloran, but maybe he changed his name.
Oh, it's Stan O'Neill. Yeah, that's our new guy. He got in at the $3 a month. Thank you, Stan. That fucking rules. We're gonna put that old episode up that before you left for Skankfest that the audio got fucked up on.
Yeah.
We found the one where there was a stand-ins episode. We're gonna put that episode up on Patreon because it is funny. But
Yeah.
I think it's Wild Beans. Might be a real stitch job. But
No, I think it's fine for Patreon.
oh, okay, it's fine for Patreon. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so here we go. Thank you, Stan O'Neill. $3 a month. That's Stan O'Neill.
Yeah, go ahead and wrap it there.
Let me give you a beat. Stan O'Neill, $3 a month, and he joined 4 days ago.
Yeah, Stan O'Neill, man of steel. He makes all the ladies squeal with his muscular physique. He's got a beak like a toucan. Not great this week, but who can blame me? Lot of pressure on the spot. Stan O'Neill always hits the spot. Yeah, he's a real good guy.
I mean,
Rhymes.
he just
Spot with spot. You're a regular fucking Fred Durst, man.
I don't know why he got so sexual. And he always hits the spot. Yeah. Stan O'Neill, don't wait for Mike. Come to congeal.
Swallow it. Just
Swallow
swallow it. Swallow it. Just swallow it.
That was a good rap, Stephanie Beans.
Hey,
sorry,
it's,
sorry we sidetracked you, but it seemed like you were getting a little too horny for Stan O'Neill.
Yeah, and I'm sorry, Stan. Sorry, we'll sidetrack this week. My fault.
Oh, also, shout out to Alex with that print do.
Oh,
Should we
yeah.
talk? Should we talk about that?
Fuck. Well, no, let's talk about it next week because yeah, let's talk about it next week. That's fine.
Okay.
December 9th, The Attic, Columbus, Ohio. Ran So Far with Blake live show. Come.
Come,
Don't let it congeal.
Stan O'Neill.